Hey guys, sometimes you have an extremely busy day where you just get involved with stuff which takes you away from being able to feed yourself properly. This is my dog Cake. She wants to say hello. As I was saying, sometimes the day gets away from you, it's hard to eat properly, and you do wind up snacking on stuff which doesn't actually satisfy you. What a lot of people don't know is that tofu makes a really good filling for smoothies. It's obviously very high in protein, high in calcium, and because it's from a bean, it's a whole food. When it comes to your macros, carbohydrates are actually the thing that breaks down the fastest. So essentially, they get out of your system quickly, which means that you also get hungry faster. So it's a good idea to actually mix a good protein in with your smoothies, which are often fruit-based. So obviously, fruits, their basis is sugar, which is a simple carbohydrate, and that breaks down pretty quick and can leave you with a blood sugar crash. So what I like to do is actually put tofu into a lot of my smoothies. And they're a really great thing when you're having a busy day, which is just getting away from you. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite smoothies to make, which is blueberry, peanut butter, dates, and tofu. And I add a bit of soy milk, or you can just use water. And I like to call it the PBJ, since it's a peanut butter and kind of a blueberry jam vibe. I'm using a NutriBullet. You can use whatever blender you want. You can even use a stick blender. I don't bother with soaking my dates. I just use a couple of dates. If there's a couple of chunks in my smoothie, who cares? So this is probably about 3 tablespoons of blueberries. I'm going to take a nice chunk of tofu out of some that I've got pre-prepared. It's probably about 50 grams. I've got another chunk here. I'm going to cut another sliver off there, pop it in, then chuck in my 3 dates. And this is actually not Black Cat peanut butter, although you can use Black Cat, no problem. I was recently experimenting with making my own peanut butter, which was way easier than expected, and it's delicious. Even my sister confirmed this, and she's quite a, what can I say, a connoisseur of condiments. I'm just going to put in a nice big tablespoon of peanuts, which were literally like no salt, no sugar. I just roasted them in the oven and then put them in the food processor. And since I'm having this, it doesn't matter if I put my finger in it. I just use sparse soy milk for my regular putting in coffee soy milk. I haven't yet perfected homemade. And I'm going to put like a little bit of water to get it to the max line. Give it a bit of a shake. You can see it's gone super nice and creamy, all blended in. Have a little taste just to check it's sweet enough. Yum. And there you have it, a PBJ smoothie of creamy, silky deliciousness. If you have a sweet tooth, you can, and you're not concerned about sugar, you can obviously chuck in some other stuff. You can even put frozen banana in as well. But I'm going for like basics here. When you're hungry and you just want to get something in which is going to fill you up, this is my go-to guy. You can also chuck in, if you want, a teaspoon of sugar. But if you're trying to be healthy, then I guess you don't.